squad, it's your girl Brie, and I am back with another video. So this video is going to be me basically showing you guys how did I make this wig. I'm not really finished because, as you see, I didn't even lay down no baby hair, so it's still in the making. So let's go ahead and jump to this video. Alright, doll squad, so what I'm doing here, I'm taking my closure and I'm pulling it just halfway past my cap. You're going to take some T-pins. You get them from Walmart, Office Max, order them from Amazon, wherever you feel comfortable getting your T-pins from. So in this clip, you see that I'm parting my closure. Now, I did already go ahead and sew down. I sewed down my closure. That's what you can do next. You can part it however you feel, but I sew mine on so it don't have to move while I'm parting it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm parting it. I'm going to use some mousse to lay down the hair so it can be flat while I'm plucking it. And it's also easier if you have a flat canvas to start before you pluck it. Now, plucking is pretty much your preference. Me, I pluck it so it can be natural, and when I go ahead and I place my wig on, I want it to look flat. I don't want it to be lumpy or bumpy or anything. So it's really all your preference. As you see what I'm doing in this next clip, I'm plucking. Now, plucking is a very tedious job. You don't want to over pluck it, but you don't want to under pluck it, and you don't want to pluck too hard where you will have a hole or leave a hole in your closure. So as you see what I'm doing here, I took my width and I went around the head and I placed T-pins in there. Now, it took me a while before I learned this, but start at the beginning of your closure to the opposite end. So just drag it around the whole perimeter of the canvas head and push your T-pins in to keep your wefts in place so that when you're sewing, your hand the track is not moving as you're sewing and you find it to be uneven. So I didn't show me thread. I think I showed me threading the needle. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know how to thread a needle, make a knot, or whatever. I'm just showing you how I make my wigs. Also, it's real repetitive. Once you get your first track down, or your weft down right, everything is going to be easy breezy, cover girl, period. So it was hard on this canvas head for me to get the needle through the thread. Not the needle through the thread. It was hard for me to get it through the weft, so it kind of took me a little minute to get it. And plus, I wanted my wefts to be even and make sure I caught the needle going through both ends of the weft. That's very important. Make sure both your needle goes through both wefts. If that made sense, I'm gonna say it again. Make sure your needle goes through both ends of the weft. You don't want it to go through one and not the other. And I believe that's it. So everything is really repetitive. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking until about the end of the video because things do take a different turn once you get towards the top. And also, I'm going to apologize in advance for the angle of the camera. This was my first time recording this. I really didn't know how to angle my camera, but next time it would be on points. Okay, dolls? See you at the end of the video. Okay, you guys, so like I said before, I was going to come back at the end. So as you see, I made my way to the top of the head. So you're going to want to start taking your wefts and start going horizontal all the way until you get to the top. That's as simple as it gets. Now, I know when the first time I made my wig, I thought that I could just keep going in a circle, and I found myself messing up as soon as I got to the top. It was real lumpy. So just start taking, when you get to the top, take your wefts and go horizontal, straight across, up and down, however you want me to break it down to you guys. But that's really about it. Once you're done, you would have completed your wig and you will slay. Okay? And I am signing off now. All right, so this is my finishing look. I do have a little more plucking to do, but I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao.